It is my birthday today. Today is Monday. It's Memorial Day, but when this goes up, it will be Wednesday, hopefully. We're going to be having our birthday celebrations in a very different way now. I've had the fortune to gather with a small group of family for properly social distanced celebrations at this time, but it's not gonna be the same for a while, and even after things let up, whatever that looks like, I doubt that gatherings will be the same ever again. But all of that aside, I just wanted to share some of the gifts that I have received that I really love. That's not to say that I haven't received other gifts that I won't be talking about that I also love. So in case anyone I know and love that I know like in life is watching this video and thinking like, what about my gift? Like, I love them all, but there are a few items here that I thought would be of interest to my YouTube subscribership. And it's really only a couple of things in terms of what I bought for myself. The other things are gifts from other people. For this birthday, I ordered, I think like 3 things for my birthday. I purchased these nails from a seller on Etsy called Finger Pop. I believe it's pop with 2 P's at the end. These are lime green, I think medium coffin style nails. And I love these nails so much that I actually opened them up and put them on a couple of days before my birthday. I decided I was gonna wait until my birthday, which is today, to open all my presents and my cards, which I did. But these, I just had an instinct. I was just like, it's time to put these on. It's time to get happy. Gemini season is here. I don't want anything practical. And I love these nails so much. I don't think I've ever had press-on nails this long before. I thought I did, but then I looked at like this nail and I was just like, no, this is definitely a little longer than I usually go. I have a small collection of press-on nails that I really like. I've loved press-on nails since I was a girl, literally. But these are like making me live. They are just wonderful. I love them. I love them. I don't know when I'm taking them off. So the other thing that I bought for my birthday for myself is the Pat McGrath Golden Opulence palette, which went on sale on Sephora like I think last month or something. So I just opened this seal today and I did this look that you see with it. This is the packaging. It's this really beautiful shimmery red packaging. I believe that this palette came out in honor of the Year of the Rat, I believe, because the red is definitely a nod to or an honor to the Chinese New Year. I'm gonna look into this, but I feel like it was the new year for 2020. I'm not sure, but it's a Chinese New Year inspiration, this color. And it's called the Golden Opulence eyeshadow palette. It's one of the like the more abbreviated palettes, not the actual quads, but like there's about 6 pans of eyeshadow in this. This packaging is not ideal in any way unless you literally are using it like this. If you put it on a flat surface, nothing about this stays open enough for you to be able to like reach in with your brush. Like you have to use it like this in order for this design to work. I discovered that this morning, even though I've had another palette like this for a while now. I'm like, oh, like you have to be using this palette in order for these flaps to make any sense, because this does just hang out and you're holding the mirror and you can do your thing that way, but You can't be going back and forth between this and another palette with them sitting. This one is definitely going to close up. I think this is Pat McGrath's way of saying, bitch, if you're using my palette, you got to hold it. Like, this is the only palette you can use. This packaging speaks. This color Tranquility I used as a transition color in my crease. And then this color is Prosperity. I used that to deepen the look on the outer third of my eye and a little bit up here too. I took Lotus Luxe and I put that on the main part of my lid. Then I took this color Moon Phase and I popped that in my inner eye corner. Then I took a little bit more Lotus Luxe, put it down here, and then darkened it with Prosperity on the outer bottom of my lid. So the last gift that I bought myself, and this is inspired by me watching a lot of YouTube. So obviously, as a person who watches a lot of YouTube, I also watch a lot of tarot card readings. I mean, am I the only one? So watching a lot of tarot card readings, I became sort of preoccupied with these amazing tarot decks that are out there. Like, to me, you know, in my mind, tarot cards have gone from being that traditional European, scary, you know, cold looking, you know what I'm talking about, like with all the worst cards like the Hangman and the Devil, just being that one set of traditional tarot cards that we normally have seen. But there are like all of these beautiful, like amazing, modern, Afrocentric, cultural, interpretive, just all kinds of different like tarot cards that I've seen. And I love design, and I love the idea of reinterpreting the like major arcana cards that we most people are familiar with, like the Empress or the Queen or the Sun or the Star or something like that. Like, you've seen them, even if you don't watch tarot card videos, you know what like some of the major arcana tarot cards are like. So like, they're just reinterpreted in all these different artists' lenses through these multitude of tarot cards that psychics are using now. Psychics seems like derogatory or like outdated. Seers, I don't know. I just became so enamored with seeing all these amazing decks of tarot cards. I was just like, I want like a really awesome deck of tarot cards. And so I started shopping around, and I don't remember, you know, things happen on the internet. You go from one place to the other. You don't know how you got there. But I found this deck of cards that just really popped out at me. They just jumped out at me, and I was just like, this is the set that I'm getting. So this is called the Muse Tarot. They're designed by someone named Chris Ann, and the description of them is: expect magic, exploration, and inspiration. Infused with a wildly eclectic spirit, the Muse Tarot will illuminate your path towards inspiration and magic with its bright symbolism and powerful muse energy. The suits are recast as emotions for cups, inspiration is wands, voices is swords, and materials for pentacles, to deliver messages from the source of creation. The detailed guidebook contains card meanings, poetry, and word prompts to offer insight into your readings while stoking the sparks of your creativity. Ignite the muse within. I love all of those words. I love all of those sentences, and I love the look of this deck. And I'm also really impressed by the readers who I watch and the way they're able to like shuffle like all of these cards just so like effortlessly. And they're all women. Like, I don't know why, but there's one guy that I follow, but most of them are women. And there's just I don't know what it is about me and like dealing cards and shuffling cards, but I just really like the act of it. It's a little bit of an ASMR feel for me, the sound of it. And then it's also something I don't know, meditative, peaceful about shuffling cards. I don't know. But so here it is out of the package. It's actually a very matte finish box with the plastic off. I love that as well. Look at, I mean, come on. I don't know if you can see this. This is Chris Ann right here. I don't know why I just assumed Chris was a guy, but this is her. She's a deck creator, artist, brand strategist, and magic maker. She kickstarted 3 unique card decks called the Sacred Creators Oracle, the Light Seers Tarot, and the Muse Tarot. Oh my God, I'm totally going online to look at that. Ooh, girl, I love it when design just goes everywhere. I love it. I love this. So this is the deck, very light. This is the back of them. Let's see, let me pull the first card. On the bottom is the Fool, which I'm already loving. Let me pull the first card from the top, see what that is. This is the Muse of Materials, which if I knew anything about tarot, I would know what that translates to. Let's see. Materials is Pentacles. I don't know a whole lot yet about Pentacles. I believe Pentacles are like currency. So this might be a major arcana of like, I don't know what it would be in like regular tarot, like the Lady of Pentacles. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look into it, but I do love this card. I love the world that it kind of like takes you into, like, and I also obviously love how feminine it is. That's like the first thing that kind of like drew me in. I love it. I love it. So, you know, if I start like doing tarot readings on my YouTube channel, or if I start another YouTube channel for tarot readings, you can say, you saw how it got started right here. I'm so excited for these. So this is the top of it, and this is the inside of the box, and it says, there is magic and truth. There is truth in my veins where my blood speaks in soothe, and my mind has no reins. Yes. So that is it for the gifts that I bought for myself. Gifts that I've received that I'm really loving right now. Some of my favorite gifts that I've received from others are these following gifts. Izzy and Liv Culture, Confidence, and Soul is a Black-owned brand that my husband bought me a couple of apparel items from. But the one that I'm going to show you is the, not apparel at all. It is the Melanin Magic Jade Roller. Very nicely named. It is the jade roller that became a big thing like last year for skincare and stuff. I never actually felt like this really did anything, but it is really, really relaxing to roll this on like your cheeks and under your eyes. Like, it does feel really good, and it's not something that I would have bought for myself, but that's why this birthday gift is perfect. And that it came from my husband also means a lot. Obviously, he's been paying attention. The other thing that I did was I opened my gift for my best friend, Vanessa. She lives in Philadelphia, but we went to high school together and just kind of like came up at very formative times in our lives. I love her so, so much. So I opened her gift this morning. It was this pair of earrings, these yellow hearts, which I adore. And then an I Danced at Club Quarantine sticker. This is going straight into archives. I will let you know that right now. I'm not sticking this on anything. This is gonna go into like a time capsule like place where it will be remembered forever, because I totally missed out on being able to get any apparel. Like, it's been sold out forever. So to get this sticker, I saw it and I like passed out. I'm just like, thank you so much. Also from Vanessa is a BTS Jimin doll. I fell out when I saw this. So the last time I saw her, we spent a day in Brooklyn, and this was for her birthday. It was in March, literally just weeks before all of this craziness came down. And I had brought one of my BTS dolls with me. Let me get him now. Here is the BTS doll that I got. I think this is the second one. I don't remember his name. I'm terrible. I love BTS and I love K-pop, and I don't remember his name. I don't think it's Suga though. I think this might be Jimin. I don't know. It can't be Jimin because I couldn't do two of each in this collection. I don't know. I don't remember his name. Shame on me. I'm so sorry to all the BTS fans out there. But I do love this line of dolls. This is the lower end sort of like priced line at Mattel or by Mattel. There is a prestige line that's way more expensive. There are a couple of dolls that I want to get from that line as well. Even though these are the lower end price range, the quality of them is still amazing. Like look at this. Look at this guy. And so like they are cheaper, the materials are a little cheaper. This is definitely like an amazing suit right here, but it is made of absolutely flame retardant material. And this is not, is this separate? Oh, this is separate, but maybe this is attached inside to the jacket. Is it attached? Yeah, it's attached right here. So yeah, I don't remember his name, but I love him. And I have one other one, but I'm not gonna make this the BTS doll Urban Eve review. Check out my unboxing of one of the BMR 1959 Barbies. I'll put a link to that video in the description box below. I do love to collect dolls. I do love this line of dolls. So I had this one with me when we hung out together in March. So yeah, she got me Jimin. This is another incredible outfit. It almost reminds me a little bit of like kente cloth. And yeah, as you can see, he's still in the box. I haven't unboxed him yet. I will later. I mean, I couldn't ask for better gifts. What can I say? I love it. The last gift that I received from my husband, but I told him that I wanted this so it wasn't a surprise, but I'm so excited that it's here, is the new Black Vanguard photo essay. This is by Antoine Sargent, and let me just read the description of this on the back. The new Black Vanguard: Photography Between Art and Fashion. An international community of young Black photographers is making a decisive impact within the worlds of fashion and art with pictures that convey beauty as an act of social justice. I saw this for the first time in a Barnes & Noble's, and in what seems like another lifetime now, in the area of Manhattan where I work. And I was just like, I need this book. I need this book. So I'm gonna open this, even though I hadn't really planned to, but I really would like you to see this without like the glare from the plastic. Of course, you're still seeing my ring light, but there's nothing I can do about that. So yeah, this is it. It's a glossy kind of finish. This is raised a little bit right here where the words are. So Black photography, like any other creative medium, has come so far. And this book, in my opinion, is a collection of images by Black photographers who have started to go beyond seeing ourselves beyond the rigid and destructive and oppressive white gaze. Because of course there's been Black photographers since the beginning of photography, but the ability for people of color to be able to see themselves, to imagine themselves outside of a reaction to or the lens of oppression and violence and brutality, and even beauty standards, which are also violent and brutal, it's just a wonderful thing and a beautiful thing, and just the amount of it, the amount of Black photographers, the range and the diversity of subject matter, and in this case, in the context of fashion and style, is mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing and gorgeous and complex, and just so many things, creative, imaginative, interpretive. Like, there's just so much in it without ever referencing, addressing, and reacting to whiteness. I love it. So this image is by a photographer named Micaiah Carter. Amazing. And next to it, it says, Blackness can get pigeonholed into a one-dimensional viewpoint, but in reality, it is as diverse as the galaxies in the universe. This is one of my favorite things that I've received for my birthday today. I absolutely recommend this. If I'm gonna recommend anything, this is, I think it's groundbreaking. I cannot wait to just go through all of this today and just enjoy all of my gifts and all of the loving energy and the birthday wishes. So I hope you enjoyed your Memorial Day weekend, and I hope you enjoyed it safely with people that you love, people that inspire you, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in my next one soon. Bye. Mwah.